Good evening, everyone. I am Mrs. Aditi Lahiri, a teacher, a trainer, and also a storyteller. Today, I have brought two stories for you. Two stories? Yes. And why am I carrying these balloons? You know why? Yes, because today's two stories are based on the balloons, right? So let's start with the first story. Yes. Well, this is a story of a teacher. The first story is a story of a teacher like me. Yes, and you know what she did? One day, the teacher went inside the classroom and she gave all her students many balloons like this, many colorful balloons like this, and she asked them to blow them up. And once they blew them up, she asked them to tie them well, and then she asked each one of them to write their names on the balloon. Now, once everyone had written their names on the balloon, what the teacher did was she asked them all to throw and mix the balloons in the classroom. Then she gave all the children, 2 minutes time to bring back their balloons from the entire group of mixed balloons. Now all the children started running and moving around in the classroom. They were moving here and there, here and there, here and there, everywhere, running everywhere, here and there. But to the surprise of the teacher, everyone returned after 2 minutes, and most of them were crying and saying, Teacher, I didn't get the balloon with my name on it. Most of them were saying and complaining the same. Then the teacher said, Okay, children, now let's do one thing. Now I want each one of you to pick the balloon which is closest to you. Pick up the balloon which is closest to you and hold it and give it to the person whosever name is written on top of the balloon. So each children started picking up the balloon which was closest to them, and on that, whichever name they found, they handed that balloon to that particular person. So like this, all the children got back their balloons, and once each of them got back their balloons, each one of them was feeling extremely happy. So the teacher said, so what message can we learn from this exercise, children? So everyone said, Ma'am, what is it? What can we learn from this exercise? The teacher said, well, children, what we can learn from this exercise is that when you start looking for making others happy, when you start giving something to others, that is when you start feeling happier. That is when you get most amount of happiness. So let us all try to give and not take from others. Right, children? Okay, so that is the first story. Now, my second story is about a balloon seller. Yes, balloons of different colors, balloons of different colors. There was a balloon seller who used to sell balloons of different colors in a fair. He had balloons of many different colors: red, orange, green, purple, pink, many colors. So he used to sell the balloons in the fair. Sometimes when his business was dull, what he used to do is he used to release one helium filled balloon quickly into the air. When the children saw the balloon rising up high in the air, everyone wanted one balloon. So they started running and they used to come to the balloon seller and say, Uncle, I want one balloon. Uncle, please give me one balloon. And soon the balloon seller's sales would again increase. So this was going on for many days. One day, a small child came up to the balloon seller, tugged at his jacket and said, Uncle, I have one question. Will you please answer my question? So the balloon seller looked at that boy and said, what is your question, my dear child? So the child said that, Uncle, my question is, if you release a black colored balloon, will that also fly up high in the air? Moved by the boy's concern, the balloon seller said, Son, it is not the color of the balloon which helps up to go up high in the air. It is what is inside, the gas which is inside the balloon that will help the balloon to move up high in the air. Right? So is the case with our lives also, children. When we have the right kind of values, the right kind of attitudes, only then we can rise up higher in life. Otherwise, we can never be successful. Right? So make sure you have the right kind of qualities and the right kind of attitude. Okay, children? Thank you, friends, for listening to me. I am Aditi Lahiri. Thanks for listening to my stories. You can also listen to my story under the Maya Katha. Thank you. Bye bye.